Hey everyone! So a while ago I got a request to make a tutorial about one of my previous covers. I've never done a tutorial before, but today I'm going to try and show you how to play We Are the Lucky Ones. It's a song from Britain's Got Talent by Jack and Tim, you may know it. Okay, so here goes, we'll see what happens. Right, so we're going to play the song in chords and melody. So chords in the left hand and melody in the right hand. Okay, so let's get going. So the way I'll try and do it is by playing the melody in the right hand, one part of the song at a time, and then I'll take you through the chords, and then you'll be able to see how to. And then I'll try and play them together. And by the way, in this video, you pause it as many times as necessary, just so you can learn the parts. All right, so let's go. So we'll start with the introduction, which goes. Okay, pause that as many times as you need and replay it so you can get the hang of that. Now for the left hand for the chords, it's not so bad. There are plenty of, there aren't so many different chords. So the main ones you need to know are F major, best to play with the C in the bass. There's B flat major, which is D, F, B flat, play that with the D in the bass. And there's also D minor, D, F, A, play with the D in the bass, and C, C major, C, G, C, E, G, nice and simple. Okay, so for the introduction, we have F, and then B flat, and then back to F. And then, and leading into the song, we have B flat, C, F. So playing them together, I'll play it slowly. Sounds like this. Alright then, so let's get to let's get into the song. Okay, and by the way, don't worry because I'll play the whole thing through again at the end of this tutorial. Alright then, so now we're going to start with the melody. So which goes like, lay your head on me as I fall to sleep. Put your arms round mine, stay here by my side. See, I noticed there that it's pretty repetitive. It's not so complicated. However, you'll also notice in the last bit, stay here by my side, you have to cross the finger over. So from your thumb on F, and then cross over to the E, and then go back. So that's a useful tip. Apart from that, should be pretty simple, self-explanatory. Okay, for the left hand chords, we'll start them now. So we have F, B flat, and then F again. Then it repeats. Then it changes. So then we go to D minor, then B flat, and then A. Then not A, sorry, then F. Then it almost repeats, but we go back to B flat, and then C, and then F. So play together, that sounds like, lay your head on me as I fall to sleep. Put your arms round mine, stay here by my side. Okay, now we're going to start the chorus. Now, because this is a duet song, two people are playing at once, I don't want to make this video too complicated, it's my first one. So for the chorus, we're just going to play one of the parts, the higher one. Okay. So, chorus goes like this. We're the lucky ones, only just begun. Then we jump down. Others leave But notice the last words have the same notes as the last words in the stanza. Okay. Now for the chorus, we'll try the chords. Starts with B flat. With a lucky ones. Back to F. Only just begun. So it's B flat F, B flat F, and then it's D. Others leave too young. So D, B flat F, and then we finish off B flat, C, F. If that sounds familiar, that's probably because it is, because we've had that at the end of the stanza as well. So we have a lot of repeating chords. Once you get the hang of them for the first time, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so now I'll play the chorus the whole way through. With the lucky ones, only just begun. Jump down. Others leave too young with the lucky ones. Feel free to pause the video and replay it as many times as you might like. Don't forget. For the second verse, this is where Tim starts to sing. I'm going to play it an octave up. However, it's the same tune, pretty much. So, till your eyes can see, I'll be all you need. Bear in mind that in the first verse it goes, as I fall to sleep. But here, I'll be all you need. It goes up instead of down, so bear that in mind. Then carrying on, put your arms in mine, stay here by my side. Bear in mind the finger goes over again, and the chords are the same. I'm gonna play it the whole way through. Till your eyes can see, I'll be all you need. Put your arms in mine, stay here by my side. And then going into the chorus, which is the same as before. Just don't forget to move your hand down a bit, so you can get the right start on the right finger. And then, with the lucky ones, and they just begun. That's right, F not C. Others leave too young with the lucky ones. Okay, now we get to the bridge. For this next part, it gets a bit more complicated because they're alternating with the words. It'll be a bit complicated if I try to sing two lines at once, so for this part we'll just go with the melody. So it goes like this. Okay, that'll probably make a lot more sense if we have the chords, so let's go. So we start with B flat, then go down to F, stay on F, and then B flat, C, and then we have a new one, then we go to G minor, which is like B flat, but it's a G instead of an F, so we have okay, let's play those bits together. This bit is complicated because when we get to, it's like, the song goes, you, and the best way to play that on the piano is. However, as you're playing that, you need to play like an introduction with the left hand, which goes. So it goes like. This is possibly the hardest bit of the song, so I'll try and explain it as best as I can. So well, as soon as you once you start playing this, and then you play an interesting chord. I believe this is a B flat major 7th, so it's the B flat, the D, the F, and the A at the same time. And you play that at the same time as the A up here. So. Okay. And as soon as you've finished playing that, you have to move your hand away so you can get down here and move down to an F. This is very complicated, but if you can get it right, it sounds very cool. So I'll play this in full. Move your hands. This is going back to the introduction again. Okay, and from there we can move on to the chorus, the last chorus. And this one, if you want to be really fancy, play it in octaves. So play it with your thumb and last and 5th finger, and this is just the chorus again, with a slight difference. So. However, instead of doing, we go. Okay, so give this a practice, because you practice this a few times, because when you're doing it in octaves, it can often be harder to make the move. And then we go back to the original chorus. And the ending is slightly different though, because when you're finishing the song, they fade out, they were saying, 'cause we are the lucky ones. And you play that like this. This is annoying, never mind that. 'Cause we are the lucky ones. Yes, we are the lucky ones. And then fade out. So that's the end of the song. Okay. Now, I think I may have glossed over the fingering a lot. And my advice would be to practice some basic scales in piano, specifically F major, maybe B flat major as well. Because the more you practice these, the easier you'll find it that the fingering will come more naturally for the right hand. Okay. Now I'm going to play the piece through completely, and I'll sing it as well, and I'll play it slowly. Lay your head on me as I fall to sleep. Put your arms round Put your arms round mine. Stay here by my side. We're the lucky ones, only just begun. Others live too young. We're the lucky ones. For the ending, you could do an F octave in the bass, and do A, F, A, C, and F.
Start from that. Start from for the ending.
Okay. From like the octaves?
No, from just what you said, like in the ending.
Okay. And for the ending, you could do F in the octave, you could do F in the bass and the F octave, and an A, C, and an F in the right hand to finish off with a nice round F major chord. And then hold that for a few seconds, and then when you're ready, and that's a lovely way to finish the piece. Okay, I really hope this is helpful. Again, it's my first tutorial, so I apologize if it wasn't as helpful as you needed, but I do hope that you can learn how to I do hope that this has helped you able to play this piece a bit better. Okay, thank you for watching.